lucky enough to find EMR, who helped her and me to come to Australia, and they helped us from the very starting point and to where I am today. This is me, Kirshma, coming from Fiji to Australia. I would like to share my experience about hospitality industry. It's just purely from my experience. Choosing hospitality industry wasn't a wrong industry that I chose. So please, if you are thinking of becoming a chef, bar attendant, or any position in hospitality industry, please don't push yourself back, because hospitality industry is never a boring industry, and I'm sure it will make you go a long way, not in your very own country, but it can also make you go to international countries, as I came here to Australia. So my decision to come to Australia was from the hospitality industry that I chose from the very start. So moving on, I will share my experiences. So this is basically where I'm from. I'm from a very small country, which is Fiji, which is commonly known the best in the south country, like for spending your holidays. So yeah, that's it. I choose to become a pastry cook. So I started my career as soon as I finished my final E exams. I just started with the hospitality in university. So that's my mom. So she is the one who helped me. So building up my chef's knowledge by studying was whatever I said, and the best preparation for tomorrow is doing the best today. That's what I think most of us, we believe in. And hospitality industry is a industry where you will be learning something new every day. This is a picture showing where I started my journey in a work field of hospitality industry. Moving on to moving from this small restaurant. So after working there and gathering my experiences, building up my years of experience, I took up a step with the help of one of my cousins who is in Australia and who knows about this EMR agent, because back in my country it was really hard to know and to trust a travel agent or something like that. So I did ask my cousin to help me out, and she did a good research, and she was lucky enough to find EMR, who helped her and me to come to Australia, and they helped us from the very starting point and to where I am today. So I'll be telling you about how EMR helped me. Firstly, what EMR suggested me was to get my IELTS score to Australian standard. So what all they told me to is speak English, think in English, and talk in English. So my IELTS study was with EMR from Mr. Iwan while I was in Fiji. So I did my PTE with the EMR while I was in Fiji. So he helped me by sending me the practice test and answering my questions. And whenever I was confused, he was there to help me. He was just a message away. So I really find him helpful and EMR while I was doing and preparing myself for English. So that was the main reason why I traveled to Australia. It was not just that I got a work and then I traveled, but no, I came here to do my English test with EMR. So taking my annual leave from my work, I traveled for 3 weeks. And moving on, coming to Australia, I did my PTE, luckily, and what I also needed was Australian certificate. This is what I get to know after talking with Rama and Iwan, that I need to have Australian certificate because the certificates that I had from Fiji wasn't up to standard to what Australia needed. So then again, EMR helped me to get this Australian qualification certificate 3 in pastries, which took us 6 months. And yeah, it was not that hard. It was easy, I would say, because if you have that experience, studies won't be much hard. So yeah, after getting that certificate from Australia, Iwan, Rama, and EMR, I should say, helped me to find a job, who also agreed to sponsor me. So that's how I got my job. This is a visa. My career, my Australia career came true. So this is the story, how it all became true. And the big thanks goes to EMR, because from my personal experience, as I had said it before, it is really hard to find agents who will help you from the very beginning to the very last. And even now, when I have got my visas and I'm working, EMR makes sure that they meet up with me, they catch up with me, and they make sure that I'm still enjoying Australia. So choosing EMR wasn't anything wrong decision from me. So yeah, that's all that I have to share with you all. And last but not the least that I have to say today is working in the hospitality industry in Australia is something which excites me, because firstly, the salary that we get here is beyond my expectation from my country. To what I was earning in my country weekly is here in Australia is what I get in one night. Talking about night, I'm doing a midnight shift here, and I'm working 5 nights in a week, and 2 nights I'm off. So I do get to explore Australia. Something that interests me in Australia is the social life, nightlife, the traveling, and the animals that I get to see. I don't really have to go to zoo, because the place where I'm staying, there are certain times where we get to see kangaroos, snakes coming out, koalas. So Australia is giving me so much fun and it really excites me. So it's never boring. Even I enjoy traveling from this train, public transport like bus, even going to like Sydney, Melbourne. It's really fun.